Wait, show, let them see the answers.
What?
Do you see the answers?
Gotta be one of those three.
I see a hand over here.
Because their answers are very cute and very well thought out.
Carol?
What is Harmony Centers for Spiritual Living annual proposed budget?
Absolutely correct. Okay, okay.
So I think the questions, that the possible questions, the three, are very worth seeing because Ronnie put a lot of effort and thought into it. Yeah. The amount of money in Richard's pocket.
Those as well.
Right.
They're really good.
All right.
So don't raise your hand.
Don't raise your hand until you see them. Yeah.
Yes, until they've all been read, then we raise our hand?
No, just till you see them.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so let me give you a little update on this. So you probably heard me mention before that the church is a nonprofit, right? So some folks have asked, so what exactly is a nonprofit? So you tend to think of a church as a business. That's not the case at all, right? So being spiritual and going into prayer and coming from that point of view is how we conduct business at Harmony Center. Okay, so being a nonprofit does not translate into no money required. That doesn't mean that we're not looking for help or assistance or anything like that. So the funds that you guys put in the plate, so to speak, or the baskets every month is part of how we raise money. The Taste of Harmony that's out here happening is a way of raising monies. We get proceeds from the hall for rentals, for weddings, any type of events that are held out there, or someone does service, an act of service for the community. Say we need something painted or repaired, and someone offers their talent. That is also a way of us collecting funds and raising money. So all that goes back into keeping the lights on, keeping the air conditioners in repair, and the board. That's what we do, right? We come at it from the financial aspect. That is the role that we play. So.
Craft fair.
Absolutely, the craft fair. All of the events, all of the fundraising events that go into it. Spring Bling, there's like 1 million that happen, give or take. But all that is what it takes to run Harmony Center, right? That's all that goes into it. So for example, you may have noticed that our front doors over here are boarded up right now. So those front doors have actually been broken on 3 separate occasions. I know, right? Yep. So what we're doing is we're taking steps to protect them. So we're having a security gate specifically made to protect them so they don't get broken again. Yep. So don't know if you know how much a security gate costs, but let me tell you. It costs almost $2,000. So it actually costs $1,900. Yep. So we've actually given the gentleman that's doing the gate for us $1,000. So we need $900 to complete that, to pay for it. So basically it's just like home, right? You need funds to do that. So just, take that into prayer. Please help us raise that $900 to help pay for the gate. That's just one of the things that we do as a group, that we put things in place. We always go to prayer first because that's what we're about, and that's where we come from. That is our strength. But we also need you guys to help if you can. We would really appreciate it. So please take that into prayer at home and help us all along with that. So with that, fair show. Okay. So this takes place once a month.
I saw Jolene's hand first. Jolene?
Okay.
What does the board mean?
Say the first 2 words too.
What is
How?
how often does the board meet?
Absolutely correct. Yes.
I would like it to be
Yeah, we're leaving.
Yeah, and I just want to say this. So if any of you are ever asked to be on the board. We do meet once a month, and it's only about an hour-long meeting. That's about it. As opposed to most boards who meet about 2 or 3. A long one for us would be an hour and a half.
That's true.
So if you've ever asked, it's not like a scary commitment.
Yes. Okay.
We are prompt, prayerful, and
Powerful.
powerful, and
Profitable in DPR.
and pretty, all the pieces.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Number 4. This body of trustees manages the financial operations of Harmony Center. Okay. Let's go with Joanne.
You said Joanne.
Uh-huh.
Did you have your hand?
She did.
Who is the court counsel?
Woo-hoo! That's actually okay, Jim, that's
She's on our team.
oh, she is on your team. Wow. All right, you guys, we got to rally here. Okay,
Yeah, I think it's going over there.
okay. All right.
Okay, I'll be the one who marks it down.
Are you ready?
All right. Anything on that one? Okay, next. All right, number 5. The following keep us on track. There's a lot there. Call to order, invocation, reading of minutes of previous meeting, financial report study, old business, new business, special reports, minister report, close benediction.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I saw Marilyn. You can't raise your hand until these are shown, remember?
Okay.
What
Marilyn?
is a core council meeting agenda?
Right.
Absolutely correct. You want to comment on that one? Any additionally on that one?
No, I think that one's good.
Okay. Next one. Okay. Number 6. Reverend Sean's role at the core council meeting.
I saw Margaret.
Margaret?
What is the overseer and supporter?
Absolutely correct.
So just so you know, the one who actually runs our meetings is the president. She runs the meetings, she is in charge. I do sometimes crack the whip, but I have a very soft whip. But I oversee and support most. I say I like the sandwich. I support and I oversee.
Absolutely correct. Okay. Next one.
No.
Okay, next. Oh, number 7. 3 years.
Wait till you see the question. Let's do Jolene this time.
Jolene?
What is how long a board member's voluntary term of service?
That's correct.
Yay. Actually, what is the black car?
Yes.
What's the black car?
One car in the parking lot.
You don't know?
That's bad. Yeah, so that's kind of a no-brainer, but a board member's term is a 3-year term.
And we're staggered terms, so we all don't.
For staggered terms, so that there's always an overlap of who remains on the board when the old guys go off.
That doesn't have anything to do with wine drinking.
No.
That's right. The stagger has nothing to do with wine drinking. And the 3 years goes by
Fast.
in a snap. It's like, I thought I just came on the board. I've only been here a couple of 3 weeks. And now you're telling me it's my time to be done. It's fun. If you're asked, say yes.
We should tell this, we should all share with the congregation something that, so like, what's your next year?
Oh, I get to be the enforcer or the looker after when we have a problem dealing with maybe our copier people or something just kind of needs to be resolved that takes a lot of calling and finesse. And so I know I don't seem like I have the finesse, but I can usually get my way.
And those people.
And yes, and I have people.